What's up to all my chicken grease junkies out there in YouTube land? What's going on? This is Fast Jimmy 71 coming at you from the Chicken Grease Garage. Well, it is a ugly day today in Chicago. Nasty. It's about 60 degrees today. Where the summer went, I don't know. It was nice yesterday, and now it's crappy today. So I don't know, and it's gonna be crappy the whole week. So I don't know what's up with this summer, man. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about that last video that I did a couple weeks back. I don't understand what's going on. The delay on it, it just doesn't match up. My voice with my mouth. I look like a bad Chinese movie. I don't know what's going on. The thing is that I'm using my phone to do all my videos, and you know, I don't know how to do editing and stuff like that. My computer, where I used to do all my editing and stuff, crashed, and that was it was a while ago, and I actually lost the Dr. Cranky song that he did for me. Thank you, Dr. Cranky, but you know, I lost it. My computer crashed. He did the Chicken Grease Garage theme song for me, and Pete Turley, he did my intro, you know, and that's why you don't see my intro anymore, you know, like on my other videos, because my computer crashed and I have nothing. So I have to go about doing it the old style way, where you just pop up and that's it. So, you know, I do everything through my phone. So if this video comes out like the other one, I'm just gonna delete it, and then I'm just gonna figure out how to go about doing videos, or give me a camera, or I don't know, you know, just the funds are a little weak right now for me to get me a camera, so I have to go about using what I have. But enough of that mumbo jumbo. I wish to say thank you to everybody out there that's getting in on this tribute from me. You know, Little Joe opened the floodgates, man, because there's guys that are coming out of everywhere, man, just, you know, wanting to participate in this, and that's, I have much respect for that, you know. You know, I never expected anything like this. Like I said before, I never expected anything like this, and you know, I'm here to entertain and to show my hobby and my love for the hobby with everybody, you know. So it's been a long road. So like I said, I commend everybody, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, you know, for doing this. You know, much respect to all my subscribers, to all my friends. Little Joe especially, man, for doing this. You know, this is awesome. Dr. Cranky, you know, Atomic Dog 32, CT Speed Shot, my brother from another mother, you know, Styrene Junkie, Big Boomski, oh man, you know, who else? Badass Canadian, bro. Who else is jumping into this? Detroit Muscle, you know. There's just so many guys that are just, you know, getting in on this, that I never expected any of this, you know. Chevy Cheeseburger, the cheeseburger. Love you, man. The cheeseburger man. You know, all these guys, man, it's just incredible, you know. And like I said, man, I have much respect for all you guys. But enough of that. I'm going to show you a little update. So a little update on the 57 Chevy pulling truck, or pulling vehicle. I've been working on it. I did some changes to it. The tires and rims that I had picked originally for the car really didn't go with what I was aiming for. uh, and I just didn't. It wasn't clicking for me, so I scrapped those rims and tires, and I started going through all my tires and rims, and it so happens that little Joe had sent me some rims and tires the last time he sent me a package, and he sent me some moon rims and some white wall tires. So I you know, they're skinnies, but I said, you know, this has got to work, and I put them together, and I did my modifications and stuff, because since I had originally made those slots and spindles and everything for the other tires, I had to, you know, do it to the other set of tires, and I had to work with them, you know, and I got them to fit, and they work perfectly. They look awesome, man. So I'm gonna turn this camera around. I'm gonna show you what I've done so far, which it isn't much, but it's getting there. So I'll be right back. Don't go away. Guys, I'm back, and here she is, the 57 Chevy pulling vehicle. This thing has been a long a long project. I don't understand what's taking me so long with this thing, man, but you know, it's just dragging out, man. It's dragging out. But you know, I add something and then I eliminate it. I add something, I eliminate it. So the engine that I had originally, I eliminated, and I got this engine here that I just finished. It's all detailed. I want to see if I can zoom in on this a little bit. It's not going to go that. But this engine is detailed. I added the little fittings and stuff for the carburetors, which are actually jewelry, little fittings and stuff, you know, that little Joe had sent me. These right here, these are pretty cool, man, because the ones on this side, these right here, are actually the perfect scale size, and you put them on and you paint them and everything, and they look like anodized fittings. You know, that's really cool. I added the wires and everything. I did the electric, the fuel filter, ran the fuel lines and everything. Made all this stuff back here. I still have to add the wires and run all the wires and the spark plug boots and everything. So I'm not done with it, but it's just about there. Now the car itself, that's the stance of the car, and I'm loving the way it looks. The rims and the tires, they set it off, man. You know, they're not fats. They're not fatties in the back, but they're bad enough, man. They're moon rims. I love them. It sets the car off. It gives it that old school feel. You know, it's still gonna have some muscle, you know, but it's still gonna have that classy look to it. You know what I'm saying? Color-wise, I don't know what color I'm gonna go with this. I don't know if I'm gonna go with the color of the Headhunter, which is the green, or I'm gonna go with a different color. I have no idea. I was thinking of a tangerine orange or a burnt orange. I don't know. I have the wood planks and everything that I had made for this. I actually got it right here. I don't go dropping everything. This is already made. This is the wooden bed for the back. You know, I made all this. These are wooden planks and stuff that I did. So, there we go. So that's gonna sit in the back of there. Interior, I still have to finish. Where's the interior here? See if I can find the interior really quick for you guys. I know I have it in here somewhere. Give me a second. Got a lot of crap here. Okay, here's the interior tub. This is what I'm doing with the interior tub. It's got a center console with the speakers and everything and TV and stuff, and then I'm going to have some racing seats and stuff in here. There's going to be quite a few things added to this car. That's Bambi being loud and obnoxious. But she's being a dog. So, but yeah, this is what I got. And there's the back end of the Chevy with the aluminum exhaust tips. Now, the way I set up this exhaust is not going to sit underneath the bumper. This is actually going to go through the bumper. I already made the holes in the bumper and I set it through. It looks badass, man. It looks cool as hell. I'm gonna put this down for a second. I'm gonna put that on so you can see what it looks like. Give me a second here, so you can see what it looks like. It looks cool as hell. I love the way it came out. I was second guessing myself, but you know, I said the hell with it. I'm gonna do it, and I did it, and it came out cool. Give me a second here. I'm gonna just pop this on really quick. I was working on this a little bit last night when I came home from work. So, okay. I was working on this yesterday when I came home from work. Now, here we go. That's the back bumper. I love the way that came out, man. It just gives it that it's just cool, man. It's just cool, you know. It's not the ordinary, you know, exhaust sticking out from the bottom. It's actually straight through the bumper, man. It's just cool. I love it. And I still have to do a lot of, you know, a little bit more work inside the bed part of the vehicle. But for the most part, this is what I got so far. I hope you guys like what you see. I love the way this car is coming out. It's coming along slowly, but you know, if you want something done right and something done to where it's gonna look badass, it's gonna take time. You know, you never rush into your stuff. Never. Well, time for me to let you guys go. Sorry for the jumpiness here. I gotta go. I work today, so I am just doing a quick video just to thank you guys for all you guys that are doing the Fast Jimmy 71 tribute. A big thank you to Little Joe and to just about everybody that's out there, man. To all my chicken grease junkies out there, and also that is a little saying that Little Joe had came up with. You know, he was like, man, why don't you change up that little saying that you usually saying to all my pimps and model car players out there. He's like, why don't you change it up, man? I said, I don't know, I'll think about it. And he's like, man, how about if you call it this? And I said, I like it. So that's my new saying now. So to all my chicken grease junkies out there. So it's time for me to go, my brothers. So, like I always say, peace, and you know it. Chicken grease. Laters.